Hey everyone, hey wellness crew, and welcome to today's Yoga Fusion live stream. I did not anticipate the rainy weather. So sometimes when it's rainy, it kind of makes us not want to do too much movement. It kind of makes us not want to be too active, but we're going to fight through it. I'm going to fight through it, and we're going to get some movement in today. We're going to definitely try to focus in on strength, flexibility, balance, all the typical things that we do with the flows and the free flows that I generally come up with on the fly. So what I pride myself in is that none of my yoga videos or live streams are exactly the same. They are all different, and that is all by design. Definitely want everything to be different so that we are not always doing the same thing, so that we're working in different areas of our body, so that we're creating the body that we want to have. Nice and lean, nice and strong, nice and flexible and bendy as we can be, within our wheelhouse, of course. So let's go ahead and begin with a sun salutation. We're going to raise our hands up above our head, swan diving into a forward fold, halfways, back into forward fold, walking our hands forward into plank, bending at our elbows to come into hovering, where only the palms of our hands, the balls of our feet, and our toes are in contact with the mat, nothing else, unless you have long hair. Coming into upward facing dog, tucking our toes underneath for downward facing dog. Stepping our right foot forward, coming into lunge. Bringing the palms of our hands back down to the mat, stepping that right leg back, stepping the left foot forward to come into lunge. Bringing the palms of our hands back down to the mat, stepping that left foot back, coming back into downward facing dog. Walking our hands back towards our feet, forward fold. And slowly rolling up. All right, we're going to go ahead, come into a moon salutation. We're going to begin in goddess pose. I'll widen out my stance a bit. Oh, I did it wrong. That's the great thing about live streams. It's okay to make mistakes. We're going to raise our hands above our head. We're going to go ahead and lean to the right. We're going to lean to the left. Now we're going to come into goddess pose. Now we're going to go ahead, come into side angle. Bringing our right hand to our right foot. Bringing our left arm straight over our body, looking up towards our hand. We're going to bring both our hands down on the mat for pyramid. Relaxing our neck. And I know the microphone is super close to my mouth, so I'm trying to speak a little quieter when I'm in a folding position. Coming into a low lunge. Our right leg, our left leg is extended. Coming into a side lunge on our left leg. Coming into a low lunge. leg. Our hands around our left foot, holding over. Bring our left hand to the inside of our left foot, bringing our right arm over our body, looking up to our right hand. Coming back into goddess pose. Nice deep breaths. Flowing with our breath. And coming into a standing position, raising our arms up over our head, leaning to our right hand side. And leaning to our left side. All right, let's go ahead and do another sun salutation. So we're going to raise our hands up overhead. Swan diving into a forward fold. Coming into halfways. Relaxing back into a forward fold. Walking our hands forward into plank. Bending at the elbows for hovering. Coming into upward facing dog. Tucking our toes underneath for downward facing dog. Stepping our right foot forward to come into lunge. Bringing our hands down to the mat. Stepping that right foot back, stepping the left foot forward to come into lunge on the left leg. Bringing our hands back down to the mat, stepping that left foot back, coming into downward facing dog. Our hands back towards our feet, forward fold. And slowly rolling up. All right, coming back into moon salutation, raising our arms up overhead, leaning to the right. And leaning to the left. Man, it is really pouring. Coming into goddess position. So we're bending our elbows, bending our knees, being in an open position with our body. Straining out those legs. We're going to go ahead and have our hip kind of more pointed toward our left side. We're going to bring our right hand down to the right foot, right in front of it. We're going to straighten out that left arm, gazing towards the left hand. We're going to lower that arm. We're going to have each hand on either. We're going to come into a low lunge. We're going to come into a side lunge. So our hands are on the mat. We're on the ball of our toe with our right foot. We're flexing our left foot with our left leg extended. And switching sides. So now we're on our left leg with our right leg extended, that right foot flexed. We're going to come into low lunge on the left leg. Bring the hands down to either side of our left foot. We're going to come into pyramid, folding forward, straightening out our legs. We're going to bring our left hand to the inside of our left foot. We're going to raise our right arm up overhead for side angle. We're going to come up, get into goddess pose again. Bending our elbows, bending our knees, having our body in an open position. Breathing nice and deep. I'm just wondering, like, when is this rain going to end? Especially after all that flooding, it's like, oh my goodness. Oh. And coming into a standing position, bringing our feet together, we're going to raise our arms overhead. We're going to lean to the left this time. And we're going to lean to the right. Perfect. All right, one more round. Going ahead, bring our hands up overhead. Swan diving into a forward fold. Coming up for halfways. Back into forward fold. Walking our hands forward into plank. Bending our elbows, coming into hovering. Where only the palms of our hands, the balls of our feet, and our toes are in contact with the mat, nothing else. Coming into upward facing dog. Rolling our shoulders back and down. Tucking our toes underneath for downward facing dog. Stepping our right foot forward. Coming into a lunge. Hands on hips. Bringing our hands to the mat, stepping that right leg back, stepping that left foot forward. For lunge on the left leg. Bringing our hands back down to the ground, stepping the left foot back, coming into a down dog. Stepping our right foot forward, the other foot meets it. Slowly rolling up. All right. I'm just like, what is going on? This was not in the forecast in any capacity. We're going to raise our arms up overhead. Bringing our palms together. We're going to lean to the right. We're going to lean to the left. We're going to come into goddess position. So we're going to widen out our stance. We're going to bend our knees and our elbows, having our body in an open position. We're going to straighten out our legs. We're going to reach down to be right in front of our right foot, reaching our left arm straight up above us, aiming to look to our left hand. Bring your hands to either side of our right foot. Coming into a little lunge. Oh, hey, Mac. Thank you so much. Okay. Thought my mic was going out for a second. Okay. Coming into a side lunge, we're going to go ahead and come on to our right toes, extending our left leg out to the side, having our hands on the mat for balance. It's just, it's so much rain. And ever since the flooding, you know, I think all of us here in Central Texas have been really checking out the weather app. And this is totally not forecasted. We're going to switch sides to come into a side lunge on our left leg. Yeah, a lot of rain. Coming into low lunge on our left leg, overhead. Hands to either side of our feet, coming into pyramid, straightening out our left leg. Bringing our left palm to the inside of our left foot, we're going to go ahead and extend that right arm overhead, looking right at our right hand if we can. Coming back into goddess pose, bending our knees, bending at our elbows, coming into an open position with our body. Yeah, I don't know if the mic is picking it up, but it's really loud. Coming into a standing position, raising our arms up overhead, bringing our palms together. We're going to lean to the left. And we're going to lean to the right. Coming back to center and releasing those arms. We're going to go ahead, bringing our arms back behind us, coming into a chair flow, bending at the knees, bringing our arms in front of us in a straight line. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and get into tabletop position. We're going to get into cat-cow. So we're going to arch our backs as we look up, lift our bottoms up, breathe in. And the opposite. Inhale, exhaling. We got 5 more. Perfect. We're going to come back into a child's pose. We're going to go ahead and extend our right arm and our left leg at the same time. We're going to bring them back to the mat, and then we're going to switch sides. So extending our right leg and our left leg out, our right arm and our left leg out, bringing them back down, then extending the right leg and the left arm out and bringing them down. Inhale and exhale as you extend. Trying to keep a neutral spine as best you can. Six more. We're going to open up our knees, come back into child's pose. Coming back into tabletop. We're going to go ahead. We're going to bring our right elbow and our left knee together. Extend out our arm and our leg. Our right arm, our left leg. Bring our knee and our elbow in together. Extend out that arm and that leg. Together. Out. Together. Out. Together. Out. Together. Out. 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 And out. We're going to switch sides. Together. Out. 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 Bringing our palms back to the mat. We're going to go ahead and tuck our toes underneath so we can get into downward facing dog. Really pushing through the palms. Opening up knees and coming back into child's pose. We're going to go ahead. We're not going to come completely into tabletop. We're going to actually get onto our forearms. Okay? We're going to bring our right ankle into that crevice right behind our knee. And we're going to bend our right knee. We're going to kick our right leg up in an attitude. Okay? So straight up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. We're going to go ahead and switch sides. So bringing that left ankle into the crevice behind our right knee. We're going to keep that left knee bent, and we're going to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Switching sides. Bringing that right ankle to the crevice behind our left knee. Keeping that right knee bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switching sides. Bringing that left ankle to behind our right knee, into that crevice, keeping the knee bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switching sides. Let's get a little stretch real quick. Ooh. Nice couple deep breaths. So bringing that right ankle to that little crevice behind our knee. Bending the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching sides. Left ankle to behind our right knee, into that crevice, keeping that left knee bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and come into extending our legs forward. We're going to turn our fingertips to face our body. And folding forward. Slowly rolling up. Bringing our hands behind us again, having our fingertips facing our body, coming into Arms back down, reaching up overhead, falling forward. Bringing our hands behind us, fingertips facing our body. We're going to go ahead. Lowering our bottoms to the mat. We're going to raise up our hands up overhead and fall forward. And slowly rolling up. Bend our knees.
Have a Pilates, I'm blanking on the tool name. So we're going to say it's a Pilates circle. If you don't have one, that's what I'm about to use, that's totally okay. What I want you to do is use your hands, especially if you're a beginner. I want you to go ahead and just keep your knees bent. If you feel like you can extend your legs, go ahead and extend them. You can just bend your knees and extend as long as you can. Once you feel like, okay, this is getting a little bit rough, you can go ahead and bring your feet back down to the mat. If you're a little bit more advanced, keep that going. If you're more advanced than that, go ahead, come up off the mat, have those knees bent, extend, bent, and extend, okay? So for this, on the name, we're gonna have our knees bent, again, if you don't have one of these, I just want
want you to go ahead, turn to the left, to the right, your arms in front of you. Left and right. Six more. Perfect. All right, so without using one of these, what I want you to do is rest your onto your left hand, your bent. I want you to go ahead and raise your left foot and then bring it behind your left. Then go ahead, place your left ankle onto the wheel circle tool, whatever it's called, I'm blanking. And we're going to raise our right leg above, bring it in front, above, bring it behind. Two more. We're going to bend that knee, bring it through the hole, bend that knee, bring it on top. Bend that knee in the hole, bend that knee, bring it to the top. Perfect. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So getting that under your ankle, starting on top, in front, behind. Bending that knee through the circle, knee above, knee through the circle, knee above. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and get into pigeon position. So we're gonna go ahead and bend our right knee, bring it in front of us, extend that left leg back, coming onto our forearms, relaxing the neck, and getting as low as you can. Coming onto the palms of our hands, bringing that right leg back, bringing that left leg forward, bending the knee, extending that right leg straight back, coming onto our forearms, And getting as low as you want to go. Come on to the palms of our hands. Bringing that left leg back. Oh, thank you, Miss Spike Pan. I appreciate that. All right. We're going to go ahead. And I do have a members only video. I filmed it today, so I just need to upload it. It'll be coming on. It's one of the try-on hauls. So that'll be, hopefully I'll get that uploaded today. So we're going to have our legs crossed. We're going to come forward. We're going to go ahead and take our right arm underneath our left. Okay. Thought I lost my microphone for a second there. We're at the end. We're just going to switch sides. Absolutely. Of course. Yes. I try to do them as often as I can when I have the time. I have a lot of stuff going on. Um, so it is 2 guaranteed videos a month, and I try to adhere to that as best I can. I'm able to do that with the readings of the Gene Keys material, which I think is incredibly important. So, but with the other stuff as well, I am trying to get on that as well. That is also why I have the OF. So that is UZIBRUIZ3. So that's available as well. But I appreciate you. It means the world to me. The try-on haul is it's like almost 20 minutes long. So that's the great thing. So again, thank you everybody so much for being with me during this live stream. I appreciate everybody greatly. I especially appreciate my members. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and or join one of the membership tiers. And I will see y'all on the next video or live stream. Be well, stay wild as well.